Join me in welcoming the author of the book, Job Hop to the Top. I'm going to call him Aru because I'm not sure I'm going to mess up his name. So, Aru, would you tell us how to pronounce your name? Let's start there.
Arumugam Sathasivam.
Perfect. So, tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
I worked in information technology for the past 3 decades, and I have done a lot of job hop during my career, and I learned a lot of lessons, and I am able to get my career goal within the time frame every time I'm looking for a job.
So, what is the concept behind Job Hop to the Top? Tell us a little bit about what your thinking was there.
Well, job seek is a challenging task than the real work when we are doing at the employer site. But the thing is, job search need a lot of effort and to get the right job, right employer at the right salary at the right time. This is my goal so that every a job seeker and the young graduate can learn this book and take it as a handbook and they can follow it so that they can succeed. And I have given a lot of tips for them to make it happen.
Totally unfair question, but let me ask you this: of all the tips that are in your book, what's kind of your favorite?
My favor is I try to help other people what I learned, and my favor is I wrote other book also called Manadil Malarndu in Tamil language. I used to write lyrics in Tamil language, and also I want to help to young graduate those who are going for a job, how to tackle the situation and everything. That's what I have mentioned in this book.
I love it. What's the biggest mistake you find people when they're looking for a job? What's the biggest mistake you find them making?
Well, there are so many employer repeatedly post the job and wasted time, and there's so many interviews they conduct till first is up to 7 stage during 1 to 7 to 8 weeks of time frame, and after every hurdle they pass it. At the last minute, I learned that they put a hold on freezing on the job hiring, and finally I wasted almost 8 weeks of time with multiple employer that we can avoid it in future by looking at the job description and how many times they posted and do the background check. All those things will help to any job seeker to find the right employer to get the job done as quick as possible.
What have you found employers are looking for? What do they want out of a person when they're hiring?
When they are hiring, they are looking not only for skills, they are looking for that optimism, they are looking for self-motivation, they are looking for timely communication and very honest and dedication. That's what they are looking for.
And the book is for people of all ages. It isn't just for people coming out of college. It really works for, anybody, even if you're looking for a next job. Is that correct?
That's correct. It is not only for the young graduates, those who are looking for job, it is also for all the job seekers for all the ages so that they can get advantage of this book.
The hard one for most all of us is the negotiating money. Are there some tricks that we can use that helps us,
Yes.
make more when we do get hired?
Yes, Steve. When we go through the interview process, at the initial stage, it is not a good idea to talk about salary with the employer. But when you complete all the interview and the final stage, you can do the negotiation thing. At the upfront, if you tell that I'm expecting this much salary and other things, it may not work out, and they may simply reject that one. So based on the position, based on the skills they are looking for, we can do the research before applying for the job so that they will match at least the current salary plus 10 to 15% more.
Love that. So, what if a person is getting ready to go out and try to find a new job? Where do they start? What would be the number one thing a person should do to get started to find a new job?
Well, based on their skills, they have to periodically monitor the job market, and also they have to periodically update their skills. They have to periodically update their resume, and everything should be ready, and they have to do the background, and every few months they have to look for the job posting and see how what is the requirement, what are all the jobs are available in the market, how hot skills they are looking for, those kind of things before applying a job. We need to monitor, and then on the right time we have to apply and then get things done.
That's perfect. All right. The book is called Job Hop to the Top. It's a career guide and money guide for college graduates and job seekers of all ages. Give us one last piece of advice before we end the interview here today.
Mm, Well, when we apply for the job, the money is also matters. So in that case, no, we need to get minimum 10 to 20% minimum hike, and also we have to take the advantage of 401k savings, and we have to evaluate the cost money wise and how much we are going to save it. That kind of things, it will give the clear picture so that they can get the new job with the expected salary, and as well as take the advantage of 401k savings and the tuition facilities and learning skills. All those things has to be considered while applying a new job.
Hmm. I love that. Again, the book Job Hop to the Top, it's available today on Amazon for free. You can go get it. I did just put the link in for you to be able to get the book today. I really encourage you, whether you're listening live or on the replay, to get this book. Ruth, thanks so much for spending some time with us here on the show today.
Okay, thank you very much, Steve. I appreciate.